in my arm because I'm tired. But hello and welcome to almost a vlogmas, genuinely weekly vlog number 30, which is a very weird thing to say after a month of vlogmas. Today is Boxing Day in the UK. It is December 26th, though I have no idea where I am, what day it is or anything, because of Christmas, throwing everything off, and because I'm quite used to daily vlogging now. If you've been watching or did watch vlogmas, thank you very much, because I know it's a lot of vlogs to watch and sometimes they're very boring and not very interesting, but thank you if you stuck with me through it. I really appreciate it. It was hard work, sometimes it was very difficult, but on the most part I loved doing it and did really enjoy it. Might daily vlog a bit more in the future, I'm not too sure, but I'm not going to be making sort of a vlogging channel or anything because I'm going to be moving next year, so there's not much point in me doing anything like that. But I did really enjoy the whole daily vlogging thing, but for now I'll be weekly vlogging for a bit. So welcome back to the weekly vlogs. It'll be very strange going back to doing it every week instead of every day, but I'm sure we will get back into the swing of it soon. So like I said, it's Monday, it's Boxing Day, and it is exactly 8:20 in the evening. I had a very lazy start to the day after Christmas Day yesterday. Christmas Day was okay. I've said in vlogmas like I'm not the biggest Christmas fan. I find Christmas quite difficult and it was quite a tough one this year. I kind of struggled with it quite a lot. Today I had a very lazy start to the day, and then me, my dad and my brother and my dad's mum, my other nan, went for like a late lunch and early dinner at a local pub, which was nice. So this is what the food looked like that I had.
Do you want my avocado now?
Oh yeah.
Do you want it?
And they also come with a song sheet.
And it was good, I enjoyed it, although I just feel knackered, even though I've not done anything all day really apart from go and eat. I feel really knackered. I'm emotionally knackered as well. I had a bit of a cry today because I was feeling a bit crap about everything, but it's done. On to bigger and better things, and just new year to get through, and then it's the new year and we start 2017, which hopefully will be a very good year. This year's been a bit up and down to say the least, so I'm hoping for a fully magical 2017. But welcome back to the weekly vlogs. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to try and get some more main channel style videos filmed as well over the next sort of few weeks and such, because I've missed doing that. I do hope you had a great Christmas as well, and you're well rested and spent time with your family and ate lots of good food. I'm going to put some pyjamas on because I'm very, very cold. I think I'm just going to take my laptop downstairs and browse the internet really. Not much else to do, to be honest. It's quite nice not having much to do, so yes, I think that's fun. Hello, I have been a really awful, terrible, all of those words, vlogger this week. I obviously haven't filmed anything since Monday. I'm still kind of struggling with the not knowing what day of the week it is, where I am, the whole like, it's that in between time, the week between Christmas and New Year, when no one really knows what's going on. So I've been really terrible and I'm very sorry. Monday after I spoke to you, I basically went and sat on the sofa with my laptop to reply to comments, and I fell asleep and was asleep on the sofa for about an hour and a half. Then I went to bed, and that was it really. I was really tired. Tuesday we kind of hung out and chilled in the morning, my nan's brother and I at my house, my nan's house, and then we got invited back to my auntie and uncle's house where we were for Christmas Day, my nan's son's house, and so we went over there for what I guess is like the leftovers evening, where we were eating lots of the leftover Christmas food, like the ham and the turkey, but there was also a lot of buffet food, so I think we all bought more food than we needed because it was supposed to be leftovers. But we had a lovely buffet evening, and I actually preferred Tuesday to Christmas Day because it was so chilled. There's none of that Christmas pressure that I mentioned that I kind of struggle with. We played games, we even played Pie Face, which one of my cousins got for Christmas. Here is a clip of me playing Pie Face.
Yeah. It's gonna wait. One.
We played Pie Face for about half an hour, and we all had 4 goes each, and I got pied, would that be the word, on every go 4 times, and I got on it every single time. So I'm clearly very unlucky at Pie Face, but it was very good fun. We actually ended up staying at my auntie and uncle's house till about 2:30 in the morning, which is like so unlike us. We normally go home about 11. We ended up being there till 2:30 in the morning because we were just I was driving, but everyone was having drinks and eating food, and I just ate so much food. Like, I'm so bloated lately because even at like 2 in the morning, me and my uncle were sitting there eating chips and dip, not even hungry, just eating because it was there. So it was a lovely day. I really enjoyed Tuesday, and it was good fun. Yesterday, Wednesday, you didn't miss anything. I just hung out at home, I relaxed, I had a nice lush bath, nice to kind of have a few days not looking at YouTube, not like picking up the camera, and just kind of hang out and chill and stuff. I did spend all of last night replying to comments, so thank you so much if you watched Vlogmas, and if you left a comment, they're all replied to now. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and your support is everything to me, so thank you so much. So now it's Thursday the 29th of December, and it is 3 o'clock, and I am driving to my friend Steve's house. Steve runs Dedicated to DLP, which is a YouTube channel, a website and a podcast that I'm sure many of you know about if you are a Disneyland Paris fan. We are like really good friends. Steve is one of my best friends, one of my closest friends, and we hang out quite a lot, even away from Disney. He is married to the lovely Denise, who's such a beautiful lady, and they have a gorgeous son called Lucas, who is one of my best friends. So I am driving there now to go over theirs. Steve's cooking risotto, which he did last time I went over, and it was so good. I think he's doing, I don't know if it's going to be, last time he did hot dog, but I don't know if he's doing hot dog or chorizo, I don't know, but it's so good. And we're actually going to go to the cinema to go and see the Rogue One film. We're going to see the new Star Wars film. And this will be Steve's third time seeing it. I've not been yet, so I'm very excited to go. I am really looking forward to it, but I am worried that I don't remember enough about the other Star Wars films to sort of take it in, but I'm sure it will be fine. I've heard so many good things about it, but I've also managed to avoid all of the spoilers, which is quite good and exciting, so I don't know anything about what's going to happen. It's also quite bittersweet because over the past week, well, this year in general has been really awful for celebrities passing away. It seems to have been a really kind of terrible year for that, and over the past few days Carrie Fisher has passed away, who played Princess Leia, which is incredibly sad. I didn't grow up with the Star Wars films, so I only kind of know as Carrie Fisher from me being an adult and watching her, but I really respected and admired her. I thought she was incredibly like admirable woman, really admired her and what she was. I really loved her, so it's very sad that she's passed away. And even to make it even more awful, last night her mother Debbie Reynolds actually passed away as well, which is just incredibly shocking and awful. So it's kind of bittersweet going to see the new Star Wars film. I know that Carrie's not in it, but I've heard that I think the Princess Leia character is in it, so we'll see. But it's been a very awful year for people passing away and stuff. It just seems to be really insane. So yes, I'm very excited to see Rogue One. I'm really looking forward to it. Might even get some popcorn, who knows. I really fancy popcorn. I'm just beyond the point of like return now in terms of eating and healthy and stuff. Like, I don't even want to know how much weight I've probably gained from the past kind of week of Christmas, but yeah, I'm really thinking I need to lose a lot of weight for moving to Disney, but what can you do? So we'll see. Made it to the Riley area of the world, and this is not a good time to be vlogging. I'm in the middle of the road. Hang on, safety first. We've made it to the cinema, and we have Jedi's. Bless them. How cute is that? We're back from cinema. It was very good. I enjoyed it. Steve fell asleep during the film.
I'm not very good in cinemas, and the first half of Rogue One is a little bit slow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I did find the first half a bit not the best, but the second half and the last part specifically was very good. Now we're having risotto, and instead of hot dog, we've got chorizo.
The way it should be.
Which is very exciting. I'm very hungry. I finished chorizo risotto with ciabatta bread and added mushrooms if you're weird, which I'm not. It is 1 AM and I've actually been home for quite a while. I've just been messing around on my phone, reading stuff about Rogue One, basically. I've got a bit of a headache and I feel like I might be getting ill. I'm not too sure. You know, when you're like on the line of bordering being poorly, my head's a bit painful and I've been sneezing a bit, so I'm not sure. I felt like that in the cinema, so hopefully not. I had a really lovely day today. It was really lovely to go out and do something fun after a few chilled days. Really lovely to see the Rileys. They're like my favourite people. I love them very much. I'm going to be going back there in 2 days, Saturday, today's Thursday, one day, I don't know, for New Year's Eve, which is very exciting. I really enjoyed Rogue One. I really did like it. I'd love to see it again. I don't know if I'll catch it in the cinema again, but I feel like I would enjoy it more the second time because it would make more sense to me. I feel like the first half I was kind of trying to figure everything out, who everyone was, where it fell in the Star Wars line up who's who, all of the relationships, etc. And then I kind of all just clicked into place halfway through, and then the last kind of 40 minutes was epic, like so insanely good. Insane. I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to do spoilers, but it was so good. I can't even get over how good it was. I can't stop thinking about it, and it was just so nice to see how it fitted in with everything. And it was also very emotional because of how the story is and how it kind of, what they do and how it ends. And then the actual like proper ending broke my heart a little bit because of what's happened over the past few days with Carrie Fisher. It was very sad. I loved it. It was really good. It was a slow start but very good, and I really enjoyed it. Go and see it if you haven't already, but it made me want to watch all of the Star Wars films again. It was quite a difficult drive home because it's very, very cold outside, so it was very icy, and it was also very foggy, so having both of those things against me was not good, but made it home safely. If you've seen Rogue One, let me know in the comments what you thought about it, but keep it spoiler free, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Hello, happy 30th of December. It's a Friday. It is almost 5 o'clock in the evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it, and I've just been at my laptop today catching up on work and YouTube stuff. I've just edited what I think is the penultimate Disneyland Paris March trip vlog. So if you've been watching them, I know they're not overly popular. People just want the Halloween vlog, so I'm trying to work my way through them quite quickly. This is the penultimate vlog in this trip series where I actually ended up stranded in Disney, so it's quite funny. And outside it's pitch black and very, very foggy. It was very foggy when I drove home last night, but it's also very foggy now. I can barely see the house opposite us. But I need to go to Tesco, so this is a bit of an issue. I need to go shopping to get stuff for New Year's tomorrow and a few things for the home. I am back from my food shopping adventure. I was in there for like 3 hours. Got one of the little handheld scanner things for the first time and had like a proper adventure. I absolutely loved it. It was too much fun. I love going to Tesco's. I think I've said this before. It was good fun. So I've got two halves of shopping. I've got like a non-New Year's Eve side and a New Year's Eve side, so I'll show you the non-New Year's Eve stuff first. 3 cartons of orange juice, smooth, because last time I accidentally bought orange juice with bits in and I've been sieving my orange juice for about a week. It's been so crap. I got Nan some more Activia 0% yogurts. I got a red onion and some arborio risotto rice because I'm going to try and make that risotto that Steve's made for me because it's so good. Got some red grapes, mushrooms for Nan to put in the risotto because I don't like them, some apples, some beetroot for Nan, parmesan for risotto, some unsalted butter, and some pre-cooked and diced chorizo for risotto because if I'm going to cook, I want to do it the easiest way possible. I've got 2 tubs of Pringles because they're like less than half price at the moment and they are my favourite. Got some more of these because me and Nan love these. We buy a box and then we split it in half. Nan wanted some lamb chops, so I got some of them, and these are my absolute favourites. Like, these are my favourite sweets. I love wine gums, but I only like the red and black ones, so this is just my favourites. I always buy these when I'm going to be driving a bit, so these are for my car journey tomorrow. I also bought this for my friend Abby because I saw it and it just made me think of her, so I've got this for her because I just couldn't not buy it for her. Then we have the New Year's Eve selection of stuff. So I asked Steve if he wanted some bunting and he said yes, so they got some bunting. I bought this for Steve's son Lucas because he's a big Star Wars fan and it was on offer and it's cool, so I thought I'd get him a little gift. I got this for Steve's wife Denise because she's having us all over, so I thought I'd get some chocolate to say thank you. Then I got some apple juice because me and Steve are the ones drinking tomorrow. I don't know if anyone else is, I'm not too sure. So I got this and 4 of these gin cocktails because we're going to try and recreate a drink that we had when we were out recently. This is like gin and elderflower, so we're going to do that together. Got 2 pots of caramelised onion and hummus because that's everyone's favourite apparently, and to go with it I got some sesame breadsticks and some cheese twists. Party food, I got some of these season and shake waffle fries because they reminded me of the fries you get in Hakuna Matata in Disneyland Paris. Breaded chicken sticks and pops. Mini garlic cream Kiev bite things. Mozzarella sticks and some battered sausages. I also got some wine for Steve and Denise to say thank you for having us, and a bottle of Prosecco because that's probably what I'll drink tomorrow. So this is my big shopping haul. Hello and welcome to Saturday the 31st of December, the last day of 2016. How weird is that? I am currently parked outside the Riley's house. I'm back again at Steve's house for New Year's Eve. Mark and Alyssa are going to be here as well. Very excited to be here. It's gonna be good. We're gonna have lots of food, lots of drinks, play games and all of that fun stuff. I'm not one for New Year's normally, I don't know, but I think because I know next year's gonna be so special, I'm quite excited about it. So like the whole New Year process, I'm very excited about next year, but I'm quite excited about the changeover. Normally I'm not too bothered about the whole like 31st of December, like the New Year thing. Am I making any sense? I'm probably not, but I'm very much looking forward to it. And we have our first round of food, which is, I almost bought this, 12 steamed dim sum. Do you want to say hello?
Hello.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You're not allowed to be in it.
Hello, welcome to my house, Vlogland.
Again.
I'm not allowed to.
Do you want to say hello? Hi. This is Lucas, my favourite human. So we have dim sum. Do you want to be in it or not?
I'm just saying. What have I done wrong?
Well, we don't know.
It's just one vlog.
It's not long till the New Year ends. And the lovely Denise is being the superstar chef. So this begins the food and the prosecco and stuff. So let's go through the menu again.
These are duck dumplings.
That's what I would like.
These are chicken and mushroom dumplings.
Won't like that.
Vegetable dumplings.
Won't like that.
And prawn and coconut.
Why would you ruin prawn with coconut?
Oh, prawn and coconut.
Now have mini pulled pork cheeseburgers.
Sliders. Something
like that.
Ends in errors.
Loads more food. This is a lot of food. Steve is trying something without knowing what it is.
Oh, it's like sweet sticky. You're gonna regret it.
It's really hot.
It's really hot. It's not a spicy one.
I don't know what it is.
It's nice. It's like sweet sticky story.
It's really nice.
We've also had mozzarella
it's
sticks,
lovely.
lots of chicken, and an American selection. Yeah, that's an accurate representation of me, I think, in Italian gangster.
Farah. Or Yoko.
Why do I know that name? I want to be Yoko.
Flip over these. These are the loot available for the turn. There's 8 turns in the game. Each choose which card you're going to use.
No, me.
So you've got 5 clicks and 3 bangs. So you've got 5 dummies and 3 real life.
We're playing a game. Tell people about the game.
It's called Ticket to Ride. It's about trains.
Yes.
And Ellie's the green ones.
I am. I'm not doing very well. I'm all the way over there. Mark's already won, so.
I'm blue.
You've done a really good. I want to get on your train. It goes from Miami to New York. That's a great train. We have finished playing the game. We didn't understand, and somehow I came second. Who lost?
Me. Really badly.
Mark lapped him.
No, we did almost quite.
Almost lapped him. And yeah, it was a good game. It's just it's like a strategic game. You have to think about it, and I'm not very good at things you have to think about more than once at a time. So yeah, I think the plan is that they all want to sing now.
They're not all.
You're gonna sing too.
No. No. Alyssa and Mark, Melissa are going to do a duet of Defying Gravity, which I'm very much looking forward to.
Defying Gravity.
Steve's probably just going to sing everything else. What was this game called, Mark, if anyone wants to get it?
Ticket to Ride.
Sorry?
Ticket to Ride.
A Ticket to Ride. It was fun.
10th anniversary edition.
We don't have to buy it.
Anniversary.
You do. If you get the probably space towards me. Right. If you get the cheap version, then you get little plasticky things that are terrible. But when you get the nice version, 10th anniversary, you get these nice tins with nice cabooses, nice chunky cabooses.
How much is the price difference?
About double.
Oh, cheap version for me.
Yeah. Buy the cheap version. Save yourself the money.
Twitter says.
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy
New Year, dude.
Hello and welcome to 2017. How exciting. I didn't really vlog much last night because it was New Year's and we were doing things like karaoke and eating and stuff. So we had a very lovely evening with Mark and Alyssa and Steve and Denise and Lucas, and I went to bed very late, but I did wake up very early for me. I was up at like 10:10, so start the year as you mean to go on. Today we're at Mark's house, the Disney Mecca. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The Disney Mecca. This place is amazing. If you look behind me, you'll just see a small portion of what Mark has in his house. It's like a Disney museum. It's amazing. And Mark is basically doing an incredible feast for us with these hot stones. What are the hot stones? Explain.
The pierrot. Yeah, thin cut meat, and you put it on there for a few minutes each side and you just eat it.
Start the year as you mean to go on, eat everything. Mark has requested that I show you his Disney library. So here is all of Mark's books, and I've been reading some of them, and he has a really insane collection of books, like everything. And there's also like all of the Vinylmations ever. There's so many, and all of these things. It's basically like a Disney museum. It's insane. Lion King ones, and cupcake ones. And there's more. Mark's asked me to do a tour, and there's more things. and more things. There's a lot of stuff in this house. So the cooking has started. I've already got like my 3 favourite things: garlic bread, roast potatoes and mac and cheese. And now Mark is cooking bacon on this thing. So this is going to be exciting. Mark, what are you making now?
I'm making a chocolate fondue.
A chocolate fondue with Toblerone chocolate. And we have strawberries and pineapples and apples and banana haunted chocolate goodness. I am so happy to be back in bed. It is about 10 o'clock, 10:15, something like that, I'm not too sure. And I am very tired and not really with it. I'm almost kind of falling asleep, which is very weird for me because it's very early, but everything feels like it's caught up with me. And New Year obviously was late nights and drinking, and I've had so much food. I feel so full of food and really bloated. I feel like I've definitely put on some weight over the Christmas period, but it's all been worth it because food is good. But I had a really lovely couple of days with my friends. No better people to end than last year with and bring on the new one with. Cannot believe it's a new year. It's even though I've had 22 of these now maybe or something like that, it's still so weird that it's a new year. It's 2017. What is this year going to bring? It's just bizarre. It's such a strange feeling to think that this is a whole new year ahead of us. One of the best things to come out of last year was meeting new friends, making new friends, gaining new close friends and everything. So I'm very lucky to have them. I'm going to not ramble away tonight because I'm very tired and I just want to go to sleep, but I'm back with the questions because the weekly vlogs always have a question. So keeping it simple, I want to know, what did you do to bring in the new year? Were you working? Were you at home? Were you with family, friends, out? What did you get up to celebrate New Year? Did you enjoy it? And if you want to even push the boat out and you do resolutions, let me know your resolutions. I'm very intrigued. I don't really have any. I'm not really one for resolutions, and I think as well because my life is going to change so much this year, I'm not really pushing myself to think about anything like that. I just want to be happy. That's my main resolution for life, let alone years. Just to be happy and do things that make me happy, and I think I'm going to be able to hopefully do a lot of that this year. Thank you for watching this weekly vlog. I'm sorry it's been a bit mismatched and a bit all over the place. I'm, like I've been saying, getting into the routine of it after Vlogmas, but I do hope you've enjoyed it and you had a lovely festive period. It's bank holiday tomorrow, I believe, and then all back to normal, so back to reality. Work is starting up. I've got lots of holiday work to be getting on with. Got a couple of princess things this month, and I need to begin sorting my life out for the move. I moved to Orlando this year. This year I moved to Walt Disney World. How insane. Anyway, I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Good night.